Today we say goodbye, but most importantly, we get to celebrate the life of my Uncle Mike. I fondly remember him as a very kind, gentle soul, very, very gentle person. I think he had a soft spot for just about anyone. Um, he would always be up for a good chat. He called everyone by their nicknames, which was a very warming gesture from him, as always. I very seldom remember Mike without a smile on his face, and that for me was Uncle Mike. He knew how to put a smile on everyone else's face, and would make us laugh. Uh, Once he knew he was making you laugh, he didn't stop because I think he thoroughly enjoyed everyone having a good time around him. So that was him in a nutshell. I think he had a very successful life. And for the loved ones he's left behind, Ursh, Candace, Wes, and Max, at some point, God does take his children back. Uh, but to see that video of Mike holding Max, I think he had just held on long enough and fought hard enough so he was able to do it. And that was just the cherry on top of the cake for what was a beautiful, successful, loving life for Mike. And from all of us back home in South Africa, we are sending you tons and tons and tons of love, of prayers, of blessings. We are with you there today. We are celebrating our Uncle Mike. We love you lots. We're thinking of you, especially at these times. And for today, just know that it is a celebration of a great man, and we will honor it, and we will be there for you, definitely in thoughts and prayers. Sending lots of love.
Dearest Ursula and Candace, today is indeed a very sad day for all of us, especially as we cannot be with you on a day like today. However, it is also a day to celebrate life, and especially Mike's life, and to remember all the wonderful memories that we have of Mike. I especially remember the times in Morningside, in your home, when we used to have parties. Urshi used to drag that bag full of 7 singles, put on the music, and we would party all night. And especially Mike, I remember him always sitting behind that bar of his, which he loved. I picture the bar with the bell, the lights, the schnapps in the fridge, and a bottle of red wine in front of Mike. He was the captain of his ship. He's always been the captain of his ship. Those were such happy memories. There are so many memories, Ursula, but today I wish you, Candace, Wesley, and baby Max long life, a healthy life, and may all the wonderful memories of Mike carry you through for the rest of your life.
Dearest Uncle Mike, today is about you, about celebrating your life, and about celebrating the many memories that were made over the years. There are so many that go back for so many years. I can remember in your home in Morningside, we'd always be together, all the cousins, having a good time. How you'd love to be at your bar area, how you'd love to entertain there, have a good drink, and play Vaya con Dios, extra loud, and sing Na 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 Na. Another one of the more recent memories was our time together that we spent in Umhlanga. Umhlanga was always a very special place for us because we knew that we were going down on holiday to visit you and Auntie Ursh. And those many coffees together, many dinners together, many lunches together will always stay in my mind, where you got to interact a lot with Michael and Mark Anthony. Also, Saba was always very fond of having a drink with you and a chat with you. Those memories will always live with us and stay with us forever. And today, this is about a celebration of your life. Dearest Auntie Ursh and our dearest Candace, we love you so very much. Know that your family is always here for you. We wish that we could be with you today, and sending lots and lots of virtual loves and hugs your way. And please God, we'll see you soon.
I have so many incredible memories of Mike over the last 26 years. Just the incredibly generous, big-hearted man that he was. Much of that still shines through you, Candy. You are so much like him, and you can be proud. I know he is proud of who you are. Over the years, we've just had so many great times, whether it was at the dam, on the screamer, flying off the screamer, and your dad killing himself laughing, watching us try to pull ourselves back up onto the boat or onto the screamer, and freaking out about the dam water, or our trips in the back of his car and his truck down to Durban, the incredible times down to Umhlanga. And then those many times that he teased us whilst we got ready for our big nights out, which always led to you changing your outfits 5 or 6 times. He's was such a beautiful person. There's nobody that my parents trusted to look after me more than Mike and Urshi, my other parents. I'm incredibly blessed to have had them in my life. Candy, you are so much like your dad, and I know you made him incredibly proud. I'm grateful for the 26 years of knowing him, and I know that I will continue to know him through you. My kids will know him through you. I'll never forget the first time he met Tiggy down in Umhlanga. We met your mom and dad for dinner, and Tiggy just loved him. He had the biggest smile on his face the whole time, and I just knew Tiggy knew exactly what we all did. What an incredible human being he is and was. Candy and Urshi, I'm so sorry I'm not there. I love you guys very much. I will see you soon. You can rest now that he is at peace. He was always with you, and he lives on through you both and little Maxie. I love you all. I am there in spirit, and I can't wait to see you.
Just to say my heartfelt condolences to Ursula, Candace, Mike Lees and the rest of the family. He's going to be very sorely missed. He was just the most wonderful, gentle, heartfelt person that I've ever met. I remember him since I was about 8 years old, and just the wonderful times that we had and the great memories I have of him, and will be thinking of all of you in this hard time.
Dear Mike, where do I begin? There are so many fond memories I have of you. I think the one that stands out for me is the one that we used to share in your bar in Gallamana. Dancing, singing, when Urshi used to put on her 7 singles, and we would dance the night away, laugh and have such wonderful, wonderful times. And then also when we went to see you for the first time at your B&B in Umhlanga, how proud and delighted you were at your achievement. It was absolutely fantastic. And then also at your beautiful home in Umhlanga, where Dutch and I used to spend many a weekend there, having wonderful brides at your place. And the one incident that I'll never forget is when Ursula was making fun of Dutch with his personal trainer and his stomach, and how we laughed and laughed and laughed. And then, of course, you putting on your record, Hotel California. Those were just such wonderful, wonderful days, Mike. And of course, the special times we used to spend at Sun City, how wonderful those were. So we're really going to miss you very much, dear Mike, but I know you are at peace now. You're out of your suffering and pain. God bless you. I love you.
Now that your suffering has come to an end, Mike, the loss to us all has become very real. You enjoyed your life to the full, and this has been a lesson to all of us. Our dear friend, rest in peace.
Hey, Michael Goodwin, our old mate, man, from 1971 from Oxford College. And here we are in a different world with all these masks and people scattered all over the globe. And unfortunately, a world that doesn't include Godi anymore. We're going to miss you, chap. You're a fine guy, a good man, a humorous, kind and gentleman. We're going to miss you hugely.
Mikey, man in a million and walking legend, we just want to say thank you. Thank you for the legacy you have left behind. And you will be missed. We will miss your intelligent mind, your happy heart, your giving spirit, and your very spontaneous and loving soul. So thank you for giving me the opportunity to be a son for you. And those younger years growing up, so many fun memories of just laughing and riding in the back of a Porsche, going on a boat, getting my first haircut in your house, or home haircut that is. So just really thank you, and always there, never forgotten. And Can and Ursh, in a time like this, we are glad that you have each other, but just please remember, you are not alone. There's just so much love and support you have, and all the family around you. So from far away, we are thinking of you today, and thinking of you always, and love and miss you.
Hi, the Goodwins. I can remember the late Mark Goodwin. When I turned 33, we always somehow spoke about it. And we always remember the good times about it. I remember having a good couple of games of snooker with Michael, though I always used to beat him. Shame. God rest his soul. And I'm sure he's in a better place today. Sort of that suffering he did for the last year or two. And also Urshi and Candace, you've got a beautiful little son and grandson to look after. I know it's going to be hard on you guys, but keep strong and you in our prayers, and keep well. In regards to Wesley, cheers for now.
Oh, Mark, we are going to miss you. A big personality, larger than life. The fond memory I have of Mark is how he found it absolutely necessary to count how many cups of tea I drank before breakfast when we were on holiday. 17 cups of tea. Mark, you could have joined me. But we are going to miss him. So Mark, you, as they say, bask in the sunshine, feel the wind, play in the rain, follow the seas, and ride that lightning. Gonna miss you, big guy. Candy, Urshi, Wesley, and little Max, know that you're always in thoughts and prayers, and I'm keeping the candles going for you. May you find peace and precious memories. Love you lots.
Bye-bye.
My darling sister Ursula, Candace and Wesley, there are no words to describe how heartbroken I am for you guys. The pain you're going through must be unbearable, but I'm sure you find comfort in the fact that Mark is now at peace, no more suffering, no more pain, as he had done for quite a while now. Just remember this, he is closer to you now than what he ever was. I just wish we could be with you, but unfortunately this COVID put a stop to it. But you're always in my heart, my thoughts, my prayers, every single day. I love you so much. I miss you so much. God bless you. Take care.
Hi, Urshi and Candace. We are so sorry about Mike. All of us, as you know, we all loved him very, very much. And I was very fortunate the last 8 years while you were in Umhlanga, the many business trips I had coming down to Durban, and the few comrades marathon weekends that you guys so kindly put me up and spoilt me. It was such a highlight for me to come down and spend time with you guys. Mike and Ursula, you guys were always so, and especially Mike, he was always so interested in my business and took a lot of interest in what I did. And we're really going to miss him. And as you know, I loved Mike. And I think Mark. We all loved him. Yeah. So, Ursh and Candace, Wes, our thoughts and prayers are with you in this very difficult time. But please believe that he's in a better place, he's in a happy place, and he's smiling down on us. May God bless you and be with you, and just be strong through this time, because we all love you and we're with you, and we're a phone call away, and we are hopping a scotch on an aeroplane either to you or you can come to us. God bless. We love you.
We love you both.
Love you all.
Hi, Candy and Urshi.
Hi, guys.
There's so many memories of Mike that there's not one I can actually pinpoint, but I think one that came to mind, and I know Candice, I've already told her this one, was when we went out for dinner the one night, me, Candice, Urshi and Mike, and I ordered a delicious chicken schnitzel, my preferred choice, and as I stayed over at Candy's house that night, as I always did, the next day I was looking forward to my leftovers, and I went to the fridge and I saw that Mike had eaten my delicious chicken schnitzel. I don't know why that came to mind, but it was a funny one. And also, obviously, when I fell off Candice's bike, going down the house there in Morningside, and Mike, for years later, still mocked me for it. Those are two of my memories from Mike. I've got plenty more, but those are two that came to mind for me.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, what can we say about Uncle Mike? Larger than life, lived life, enjoyed the finer things in life, and I had some very good times discussing food with him. I mean, he loved his food. Obviously, I do as well, just me being a chef. He always took a keen interest in my business and what we were doing. To Auntie Ursh and Candy, we are so sorry for your loss. We sorry that we can't be there with you. Our thoughts and prayers are with you and the family, and God bless. And if there's anything we can do from this side, let us know. And please God, we see you guys soon.
Also, Clint pretty much said it all, but I wish we were there to give you a big hug and just be with you. But we're with you in spirit, and I promise you, it does get a little bit easier. Each day will get a bit better. So just lean on each other, and we're here for you, and we'll see you soon, and we'll have a big party and a drink for Mike.
Yeah. So having said that, we thought we'll have a drink for our beloved Uncle Mike.
Love you.
Rest in peace. God bless. Love you.
All right. Hi, everyone. This is the Goodwin unit speaking from Bryanston, Mull Hill, South Africa. And we are all sending our biggest, deepest love and blessings and strength and courage to all of you over there. We unfortunately can't be there due to this COVID-19 malarkey, but we are all there in spirit. We love you, Candice, Urshi, Figgy, Wesley, and Maximilian. We love you, and we're sending you such big love and strength and peace. Mom and Dad and Kippy and Bear and Renee. I know Bear can't be there today, unfortunately, but for Dad especially, we know that you are sickling and missing your little butty so much, and we're just sending you the biggest love from all of us, the Goodwin boys and girls. Sorry, Layla's a little bit much, so she's gonna go and have a nice kip now in the beddy bums. But we are. So say hi to Urshi.
Hi, Urshi and Candice.
And Figgy.
And Figgy.
And you and Nan and Grandma. and Max and Wesley. That's it. Anyway, guys, we'll keep it short because we know a lot of people want to say hi. We're sending our love. We love you all so much, and we're sending our love to all the family, all the friends, from both sides. We love you from all the good ones. God bless you.
Love you.
Say bye. Love you.
Love you.
Love you. Say bye.
Lucas.
Mwah.
Yeah, so I think Uncle Mike losing you is one of the hardest things, especially for Candice and for Auntie Ursh. But I think remembering you and the memories that we have is one of the easiest things, because
You were always such a delight. Remembering Umhlanga, those days, I think a lot of us are going to say the Umhlanga days. It was just so amazing at Sandringham, and you were the life of the party most of the time, always with a drink in hand, etc., etc. And I think Candace and Urshi, whilst as hard as it is for you guys, you must remember the good times and the memories that you had, and we love you and we miss you and we just wish we could be there for you. But even though we're far apart, we are still there for you, and missing Uncle Mike is going to be one of the hardest things. We love you guys. Bye.
Uncle Mike, Can, and Urshi, we as a family are gutted and so sad for what's happened. But in times of adversity, let's remember the good times. One of my fondest memories of Mike is his love for belts. Whenever I spoke to Candace about her parents, I would say, "How's your father and his belts?" She's like, "Oh yes, he always loves his belts." One belt in particular was black and orange, and it had the African wilderness around it. Just shows he took pleasure in very simple things, which I think is a great way to live your life. Another fond memory I have is a customer once left DC shoes at the B&B, and then Mike loved them so much. He'd be dressed like a classic old South African, but with big skater shoes. Didn't fit the fashion, but he didn't care and he loved it. Another thing I loved about Mike was his love for animals. As you know, we all have a soft spot for them, but him in particular. His donation to the monkey charity, his love for Figo is just something that I respect and love so much. Can and Ursh, I've been praying for you. I'm thinking about you all. I just love you so much. We will get through this as a family. I'm only a call away, and hope to see you guys soon. Love you lots.
Gody leaves a great big hole in the hearts of all of us who love him, but he's also left us with enough fabulous, momentous memories to keep filling that hole over and over again. Urshi, Candace, Reg, Lees, and all your families, I'm so sorry for your loss. But I wish for you strength and comfort from each other now and in the days to come.
I have so many memories of Uncle Mike, it's hard to just choose one. His fancy belts, and I remember Candace searching everywhere for a silver guitar medallion on a chain because Uncle Mike really wanted one. Did you ever find one, Candy? He had a good sense of humor. I remember one time Urshi was desperate for the loo, and he thought it was the perfect time to take a very long scenic route of Umhlanga. Candy and I used to have the best holidays at the B&B in Umhlanga. We used to go for like 2 weeks, and it was the laziest holidays, and all we did was eat and sleep and spend lots of time with Uncle Mike and Urshi. And some of my fondest memories. I mean, we really did have awesome holidays there. But one night I specifically remember it was just me, my mom, Mike and Urshi, and we celebrated New Year's Eve in Umhlanga, just the four of us. You know, I was jawling with the golden oldies, and yeah, we had such a jaw. So many memories. Used to call me Shorisu, and when Rafi was born I sent him photos and she was baby Shorisu. Yeah, so I will always have a special place in my heart for Uncle Mike, and Candy and Urshi sending you lots of love. I know you two were his pride and joy, and obviously now baby Max. Sending lots of love. Love you all.
Candace, Reg, Lees, and the rest of the family, our deepest condolences to you and your family. There is so much to say, and yet we are left so speechless. Our time with you has left us with fond memories. and just so much to smile about. So today we celebrate you and the amazing person you were, Mikey. You have seen us through pregnancies, weddings, 21st birthdays, Christmas parties, heartaches, and so much more. We ran like a well-oiled machine because of the Goodwins. We know how to run a business well, but also with so much love and passion. Not forgetting to really feed each other well the way you used to, Mikey. Sayings that will always stick with us. White is right. Are you warm enough? Bixie, is the wind strong enough? You've got to love them. The morning greetings. Good morning, ladies, gents, and others.
And Mike, you gave us such a safe and happy place to come to every day. This was where we spent most of our time and we loved it. But seriously, this is a loss no one could ever be prepared for. Mike, you left a mark on each and every one of our hearts. You are kind, funny, caring, and amazing human being, and we love you dearly. You will be greatly missed by all of us.
May your soul rest in peace and rise in glory. Farewell, Mikey.
Free, my old China plate. The world is certainly a smaller place with your passing. We're going to miss you greatly. But on the plus side, heaven is going to be enriched. And I'm sure somewhere in the background, Elvis is waiting for you. Urshi, our thoughts are with you, sweetie. And God bless. And Godfrey, rest in peace, my old mate. Cheers.
Well, we just want to celebrate Uncle Mike's life and the best experience that we have, obviously with him. There has been many of them. It was in our wedding. You know, in our wedding, we were expecting Flavio to be man of the match, but Uncle Mike, he was man of the match. And it was so much fun to see him enjoying himself and having a great time and pass out in the couch outside the ceremony. Look, we really have so many good memories. He used to stay with us many times when we used to come from Durban, and we used to chat at night and have a glass, well, he used to have a glass of wine, and we used to talk about many things, and it was always very enjoyable, his company. And what we can say, we're going to miss him, and yeah, we wish all the best for Candice, for Urshi, for the closer family.
Hi everybody. It's a very sad occasion. My condolences to the whole family. It's a very, very sad happening. I'm sitting here with Johnny, and he'd also like to say something to you. Love to everybody.
Hi there, friends and family of the Goodwins. To Michael, we love and miss you very much. You were one very special man with a very special wife, beautiful daughter. You'll be sorely missed by all of us. God bless you all and wish you well.
My fond memories of Mike used to go back to when the Goodwins used to host Christmas Eve dinners. All the cousins playing around the Christmas tree waiting for the adults to come back so that we could open presents. More recently, my fond memories of him were at Sandringham in Umhlanga, where he would host us and we would sit on the deck and enjoy the sunset with some beers. And just for myself, recently, when I used to go down to Durban, Auntie Ursula and Uncle Mike would take care of me and take me where I needed to be and make sure I was safe. Candice and Auntie Ursh, we're sending you all our love, and even though we're not there physically, we're there in spirit. We're sending you all our wishes, our love, our prayers, and we will live each day to ensure that his memory stays on.
Hello everyone from the Murray Youth. Uncle Mike, wow, what can I say? I've got only the fondest memories growing up with you. Literally grew up from the moment Candice was born. I was always at your house, driving in your Porsche, going to rollerblading so Candice and I can impress the boys in fancy Porsche, to your bright green Colt that we used to travel down to Umhlanga in
we had such fun times, especially in Umhlanga. Umhlanga Sam's, Candice, you and I still talk about that, and the memories will live on forever. Another fond memory is obviously Mike and his bar in Morningside. It was the best bar ever with all the things on the wall, and one of the memories I remember is one night we went out in Umhlanga, had a few toots as we did, and we came back and we were trying on all the army helmets and the navy hats, and I've got such a cool photo. I'm actually going to frame that of me, Flav, and you, and I'm going to put it in my bar to remember you. And yeah, I think we've got the most unbelievable memories, and you were just the most amazing person, and I'm so blessed to have known you my whole life. I love you and I'm going to miss you, but the memories are here forever.
Uncle Mikey. So Uncle Mike, I didn't get as long as everyone else to know you, but the last few years, the years that I've been here with the family, things that stand out for me about you was that you always included me from the very first day that I met you. You know, you welcomed me into your home in Umhlanga, you welcomed me into the family, always included me, always chatted to me, listened to me, always made me feel part of the family, and I'll never forget that. Some of the fondest memories I have of you, obviously always around the party. You know, Benita and Christian's wedding is a big one. You know, I was well on my way of winning man of the match, and then right at the end, lo and behold, like a salmon out of water, there's Uncle Mikey winning man of the match. I'll never forget that. It's a memory I'll treasure forever. Another thing that I really love about Uncle Mike was every time I was around Uncle Mike, he always used to put on this very deep, solid Italian with a bit of British accent, and it was something that we had. We always spoke Italian, even though it was in English. It was our thing, Uncle Mike. I'm going to miss that and treasure that. You know, I'm proud that my son got to meet you. He always speaks about Uncle Mike. We've got a photo of you and Auntie Ursh and Candy, and he doesn't forget you, Uncle Mike, and neither will we. And yeah, he's a better kid for having met you. And I know seeing the videos with Maxie and you when you met him the first time, I think those will stay with us forever. Very special family moment. But we love you, we miss you, you're in our hearts. You're not gone, you're with us. And you'll always be looking after Auntie Ursh and Candy, which we also do. Ursh, Candy, we know your hearts are empty, as are ours. But we're here for you in spirit. We'll be there for you tomorrow to send off our boy. And we love you lots.
Cans and Urshi, yeah, like most important people in my life as well, and just a phone call away, I still feel so close to you, even though we're so far away. But we're on a plane, vice versa, coming here, and I was just, while I was working, I was just going through quotes, and I found a quote, and I just, even by looking at all the videos that everyone sent me, I think they're unbelievable, and this one really rang true. And I know it's cheesy to end a quote, but I'm going to do it. So it goes, our family is a circle of strength and love. Our family, with every birth and every union, the circle grows. Our family is a circle of strength. Every crisis faced together makes the circle stronger. I feel like we're very blessed to be in the circle. Family and friends, thank you for all your messages. And Candy, cheersing this to Uncle Mike.
Cheers, Uncle Mike. Cheers,
Long
Kaz.
life. We love you lots. See you very soon. Love you.
Love you, Auntie Ursh. Ciao, Candy. Love you. Can't wait to see Maxie. Can't wait to see Maxie. Love you all.
Like kiss.